Hi, and welcome to my live video demonstration. I'm going to be demonstrating a DIY Christmas card using the Trucking Along bundle. So let's go ahead and get started. Let me put this where you can see what I'm doing. Fantastic. And here we have the Trucking Along bundle. This is an online exclusive, meaning you will find it pictured online only. Oh, thank you, Miss Darla Ann. You can hear me. And Miss Gayla Webb, can you hear me too? You're saying hello. And how does the sound? Is the microphone a lot better than it was with that webcam if you've been here before? If not, that's okay, as long as you can hear me. Fantastic. So I was saying this Trucking Along bundle, it is pictured online only because it's an online exclusives. And oh, thank you, Miss Gayla. She says it sounds good. Um, And when it first was released, it sold out right away. I think the stamp set sold out, and we waited a little bit for that, and then, of course, the punch did, because the punch, this Trucking Along Builder Punch, it's a cool punch because you can use it by itself, and you can see you can build the images, with more than one color, or punch out the stamped image, and that's what we're going to do, is punch this out. And so we've got the Trucking Along stamp set and the Trucking Along Builder Punch, but you can order this as a bundle and save 10% on both using the special bundle item number. Um, so, and I will have that with the video, so you can pick that up if you like. So I like to start with the die cutting and just get that out of our way. So let me grab my Stampin' Cut and Emboss machine. Oh, there we go. It's over here. Yeah, today is my brother's birthday and free shipping. So it's been a full day, and I thought I got home in plenty of time, and things went awry if you were in here earlier. So, but it is all good now. And you know what? With things like that, you learn and you don't make those mistakes again. So using this, I'm going to be using the Stylish Shapes dies. Here we go. I don't want to get too close to the camera, but and so they're thin metal dies. So I need to build up what's called a sandwich, and I'm going to use the plates that are included with a Stampin' Cut and Emboss machine. This is plate number 1, and a great time to pick one up if you don't have one, with free shipping with a $75 or more order only through October 11th, 2023. We need a plate number 2 to make it just a little bit thicker. And then we've got plate number 3, and you don't have to memorize it. It is all on here, the directions, or you can come back and watch one of my videos and see how I built it up. Then here I've got some basic white cardstock. Boy, that is just the best cardstock when you need white for stamping, because you get a crisp, clean image. And I want the second largest circle. There we go. I'm going to place it on there. I don't need to center around any image. I just need to place it on there and keep it on there as it goes through. So what I do is I'll take plate number 3, a second one, and place it on there. Because if you scoot it on, you're most likely going to scoot the die. And we'll crank that through. And it's still where it needs to be. Fantastic. And there we go. We have got our circle, and I don't know, I'm not seeing it so well in the light. Can you see the stitching around there? That just to me adds, well, a very nice touch, but it almost feels like another layer, don't you think? All right, so let's put this aside, and we can start stamping with our Trucking Along stamp set. Cute, cute, cute. And so what I have here is some more basic white cardstock, nice and long, because if I want to stamp more, and actually this is already a scrap I had, you keep all of those because sometimes this feels like you couldn't do much. It's amazing what you can do on a piece like this. So we're going to start with the Pretty Peacock Classic Stampin' Pad. We're going to pick this up, that lid, and slide that in. And what's so cool about this is you have choices with it. Of course, with the punch, like I was saying, you can just do punched images and build up. And here I could stamp just the outline let's say with Tuxedo Black Memento ink pad and colored in with my Stampin' Blends, but we've got the solid stamps to fill in. Love that. So I'm choosing Pretty Peacock because I forgot to show you. I'm using the A Walk in the Forest Designer Series paper. Here we go, and I'll try to keep it out of my pad. And with this paper, this is fantastic paper. It also coordinates with the Berry Cute Punch. So this is in the holiday catalog and really easy to miss because it's at the beginning of the catalog. I thought it was just a page full of samples, you know, an introduction page. That wasn't how it was. There we go. What it was, of course, that's available to order. But the cool thing about this paper, besides these awesome images, for every package that's purchased, $3 is donated to Toys for Tots. That is just so awesome. Stampin' Up! Just never ceases to amaze me. All right, so that's how I chose my colors, and Pretty Peacock is one of them. So I'm going to come over here, and I don't normally stamp that far away from me, but I am on camera. All right. Oh, cute, cute, cute. Not done with this, but I'm going to set it aside. Please stop me from going in it. And that's why I usually close them because I'm good about going into the wrong color. So again, we'll pick that up, slide that in. And now we have solid to fill this in. And this, did I say balmy blue? All right. And go over here. So nice. I can get just right over top and stamp. It's a solid stamp, so I'm going to hold it down a little bit extra long. Oh, isn't that great? And look at what this does. It left the white there, so we have the reflection. Very, very nice. I'm going to use this again, but I'm going to go ahead and close it. Okay. And now we can punch it out. Oh, we'll open this up, slide that. Put this in. And center around there. So you want that nice little white border all the way around. You know what? I wasn't done. I knew there was something else, and I was looking at it. We need to do the tires, but it'll be fine. I can do that even though it's punched out. Okay, for the tires, there's another stamp. And here we go. And so we'll be able to fill in the tires and give it even more definition. And that was the Tuxedo Black Memento ink pad. And what I'm doing, it took me to the third time to get this when I was designing this card because I had not used this stamp set before. And so what I'm doing is trying to look through it, and the two, the hubcaps, the circles, if I get them on there, I think I'll get the tires pretty well. And see, so it took 3 times, but that's okay. I'm all right with that. We all have to learn. So remember the circle that we just die cut. Well, I want this on here, but I want presents in the back. And I thought, boy, if I do that, and if I touch the image, I'm going to mess everything up. So here's what I decided to do. We're going to put that aside. Let's bring back that outline. And we're going to stamp that on here. Very, very nice. And now the presents, I'm going to do in Pretty Peacock as well, because I thought if I suddenly stamp this in black for an outline image, it'd be odd because the truck is stamped in Pretty Peacock. But I can see where I'm stamping. Fantastic. Okay. I'm done with this for now. We're going to use that for the greeting, but I'm done for now. Okay. And then we have, this is really nice too. I'm also able to get away with doing the Pretty Peacock because I've got a fill for the ribbon wrapped around. And for that, I'm going to use Poppy Parade. I thought about Real Red, but I thought, well, Poppy Parade, just a little bit warmer, and it worked really well. Now, this is a little bit harder to see through. I usually like to do the darkest color first because it's easier to see through a light one, but it worked out. And if not, had some punched piece that fell on me. I've got another one ready. Here we go. Let's see what we get. Oh, fantastic. This stamp set really is easy to work with. Okay, let's go ahead and push this and close that up. So back with the balmy blue, because there are a lot of nice stamps in here. I wasn't pointing out all the different things you can do. We can even have a palm tree and a surfboard and a ball, and you've got the Christmas tree. But see, this is more than a Christmas set, even though I'm doing a Christmas card. And you can build a nice scene with trees along the road and sunflowers, all kinds of good stuff. Really cute. But I like this because this is going to ground our truck. And now I can see where I want to stamp that because I've stamped it on here. And looks good. And then we have a cloud stamp. That is always awesome. Let's add, and I'm just keeping the colors the same as the cute, huh? All right. And then this, everything is in its place and I didn't mess this piece up. Always a plus. So if we're going to do that, let's give it a little bit of lift. Just the Stampin' Dimensionals, I often tease, are my favorite accessory. Yeah, they're not an accessory, they're an adhesive, but wow, they feel like an accessory. The way they make your cards look so much better. It's amazing what a difference a little bit of lift gives them. And so here we go. Adorable. Okay, so a little bit more stamping to do, and that'll be our greeting. And my title, I chose a festive Christmas card because we have here wishing you a festive Christmas. So back with the pretty peacock. Pick it up, slide that in, and our greeting. And let's see if I can get this in the center. Oh, wonderful. All right, so we are done stamping. And now just to start putting it all together, and so for that, I have some Stampin' Seal. What a great adhesive. All right, and it's on the other side because I got that far before I found out you all couldn't see what I was doing. Let's get that off of there. Okay. I ordered a large silicone mat today. I think I'll start using that for my videos because that adhesive would just come right off. It wouldn't stick. Okay. And we have that. We have this. And so let's start putting it all together. My card base, Pretty Peacock, one of the colors. And then I have some basic white. Isn't that funny? Who does that? It's the same on both sides, yet I still turn it over. If someone would tell me I'm not crazy that you do that too, it'd make me feel better. And here we go. Just looking that it's even all the way around. Because neatness does count. What our elementary school teachers told us, and it's true. Very, very true. All right, and then this pattern, so pretty. And the trees are on the back. Okay, and so the white, I only made it an 1/8 inch bigger, which only gives me a 16th inch all the way around. But it's just that little bit of color, and I really like that. And so then here we go. The more Pretty Peacock. So repeating, Pretty Peacock white. I'm not going to flip it over. Pretty Peacock white, and then our A Walk in the Forest Designer Series paper in Pretty Peacock in Balmy Blue. And this, again, is just a 16th border all the way around, so it's an 1/8 inch bigger. I love just a little hint of color because sometimes that quarter is just too much. I do need to turn it over because I do want the trees. There we go. Cute, cute, cute. And more Stampin' Seal. For me, an inch in each corner works really, really well. And this, not centered, purposely going to come over here. I'm looking for equal distance from the top and the left. Awesome. And then our truck back with my favorite adhesive, Stampin' Dimensionals. That backing just came off. Here we go. And one more. One more will be good. Press down with my thumbnail that makes that paper come up. We will come down here and cover up that corner. Cute, right? Adorable. Okay, so now for our greeting, some more Stampin' Seal. You know what? On this side, because this is raised up, let's do a dimensional. Just on the one. The one will be on top of our circle, and the other one will be next to it. Come over here. It's not, I don't want to cover up all the cloud. There we go, because those clouds are just too cute. And so he's going down the road. He's got something underneath him through the trees, wishing you a festive Christmas. And then I have the balmy blue and white variegated 1/2 inch ribbon. Isn't this beautiful? This is in the annual catalog. I checked before I started this video. Everything was available. And I went ahead and tied a bow. I didn't think you'd want to sit there and watch me fuss because I fluff and play and because I just love a pretty bow. And so to adhere that, we're going to use a mini glue dot. We'll pull these out because that box is not a dispenser. It just holds them. Roll it back until I can see them in the light. You want to avoid touching mini glue dots if you can, because that'll take away from the extreme stickiness. And here we go. Whoops, it didn't. See if we can get that to stick to it. Fantastic. Now we'll just come up over here, put it in the corner. Let's turn that. And there we have a festive Christmas card using the Stampin' Up! Trucking Along bundle, an online exclusive. So love it, love it, love it. Let me come back and talk with you. Well, thank you for joining me for my Trucking Along festive DIY card. That was a lot of fun to make. The paper is just beautiful. Remember that every purchase, $3 goes to Toys for Tots. And you can pick up the Trucking Along bundle in my online store, www.shopwithshelly.com. And if you make it part of a $75 or more order by October 11th, 2023, you'll get free shipping. Free shipping is awesome. And you know what? If your order gets to 150 in products, you'll get free shipping and Stampin' Rewards. That means free shopping dollars for whatever you want. So thank you for joining me. I'm Shelly Godby, teaching you how to create hand stamped smiles. Thanks for watching.